So recently I've seen online a lot of images of weird, wacky houses. I think a lot of you guys have seen the viral TikTok video of the thin or the skinny house, which was quite alarming. And I think it actually just sold after going viral for like £250,000. Some people, they like a skinny home and there's nothing wrong with that. I thought today we would look at some terrible property photos. Now this one, the room, I mean, it looks pretty normal to me, but that teddy bear in the corner is a little bit creepy. And it says, as he listened to them driving away, George realized it wasn't a real game of hide and seek. That is really, really sad. I'm not happy seeing a toilet right near a microwave. Is this a kitchen? Why would you have a toilet in the kitchen? That is so gross. That is just so unhygienic. Imagine all of like the poo particles that go through the air from the toilet bowl and infect the kettle and microwave, and goodness knows what other food might be around. Maybe they just like to eat while they're sitting on the john. Maybe it's not a real toilet. Maybe it's just like a seat. I don't know, but that's gross. This picture has some lounge chairs on a beautiful sunroof surrounding dead pot plants. A cluster of dead pot plants. I mean, sure, I love to sit on my lounge chair watching my dead pot plants suffer. That's completely normal, right? I used to babysit a family who did this. They used a toilet as storage. They put all the toys in the toilet as well. So you'd open the toilet door and the shower was just full of toys. And for me, I would be so stressed. I'll put it this way. I'd rather sit on the john surrounded by my kitchen than this. Okay, so this property photo has a woman with a glass of wine sticking her foot out into the picture. I mean, why not make the photos lively? I don't know. Why are property photos always just empty? Why aren't there people showing you how they use their rooms? Wouldn't it be nice to see the family who previously used the house as their own? Or would that just be creepy and completely put you off buying the house? I guess that's why they don't show people in the photos, is because sometimes that might deter the buyer. But this one, I mean, I see that. I think this looks like a great house for a glass of wine and dancing around the lounge room. This is extraordinarily creepy. I really hope this was around Halloween time, but the problem is it does say this is from South Australia and not many people celebrate Halloween in Australia. I'm terrified. I am not gonna go look at that house. I don't care if this was the most beautiful house at such a budget price. I'm not going there. Whoa, there's a lot going on in this image. Are they doing work on the toilet? Why is there plastic everywhere? Could they not have moved the plastic for the photo? Oh my gosh, that is actually carpet in the bathroom. Oh, maybe the plastic rug is there and like wrapped around the toilet, so if you go to the toilet peeing standing up, the wee doesn't go on the ground. Why is there a glass butterfly on the toilet? Is that so like if you lift it up, it's to remind you to put it back down so you can put it back on it again? Why are there things on surfaces? You can't use this bathroom because there's something on the chair so you can't sit down. There's a glass butterfly in the toilet so you can't sit down. There's like towels in the sink so you can't wash your hands. What are you meant to do here? I'm confused. Now this is a fun idea. The music drowns out the washing machine, which drowns out the toilet, which helps you forget about the mirrors. I love that there's like a stereo behind the toilet so you can just sit down and listen to music. No one can hear you going. I mean, really, music should be in every bathroom. I don't know why that's not a thing. I want to put a stereo in my bathroom. Get the little cassettes out, wind them back, put them in, press play. I love that. And the washing machine next to the toilet, not a bad idea. I mean, not everyone has much space in their apartment, so like a washing machine in a bathroom makes sense to me. Nothing wrong with that. It's the mirrors that kind of get me. This is just the kind of picture that doesn't sell a house. It just doesn't sell it for me. Could they not have just moved the fit ball just for the picture? Just a little bit of effort would have gone a long way with this one. Really teeny tiny mirror for that large table. And the curtains, could they not have straightened the curtains? Is that a garbage bag on the chair? Why are there towels on the bed? Could they have not just got the doona from the other room and put it in this room just for the photo? Did they really think a towel and a shawl would make it look sellable? And if you go to the effort of putting a towel and a shawl on the bed, Why not take away the football? Maybe they're trying to say like, hey, this is a great room that can be used as a gym, or the carpet's blue so you can pretend you're at the beach on a beach towel. Get those sick rays through the window whilst you lie on your beach towel on the bed. I mean, maybe that's what they're going for. I don't actually know what's going on in here. So what I'm seeing is a toilet in a shower. I mean, I guess that's not a bad idea because you can sit down on the toilet. If you're disabled, there's like a seat. You can go to the toilet in the shower, then wash yourself like a bidet. It's like a homemade bidet. What is above the shower? Is that the giant toilet roll? That is a kitchen next to the toilet in the shower. And there's like a random wall radiator that's like sticking out from the wall. It's not even on the wall. That could be a tiny living build. So we have this fireplace to store our firewood for the fire we don't have. Surely this home has a fireplace not in the image. Maybe it's like a half-made fireplace. Maybe they were like, hey, I really want to build a fireplace. So they like half did it. And then whilst they were building it, they started collecting wood for the fire. But they never really finished. So they just kind of put the wood in the fireplace hole. I really hope there's a fireplace outside of this image. I really do. Or else that's one of the saddest things I've seen all week. I really dislike taxidermy animals. I can't deal with it. If I see a taxidermy animal, I can't actually eat around it because I'm so put off my food. I just find it so grotesque. One way to turn me off a house for sale is this image. I really hope this isn't a real estate picture, but I'm not gonna lie, this room gives me anxiety. There's a lot of hoarding going on there, or they've just decided to take a picture mid-move. Maybe the photographer came and they were just like, oh my gosh, we forgot you were coming today. And the photographer was like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take the pictures. I have no other time slots available. So they're like, all right, halfway through the move, just take the pictures. Or maybe they literally didn't care. They're like, let's just photograph the house whilst we're moving out of it. It's great to see that this house comes with off-street parking. I mean, what more could you want? Straight into the house, open your car door and take one step and you're on the couch. I mean, what could be better than that? I guess they have this as a sculpture in their house, in all seriousness. Like, they have this vintage car and they're like, well, there's no room outside of the house, so we may as well bring it inside of the house and have it as a feature. I mean, if you put the TV around, it would be like the drive-in at home. That's the best idea ever. These people are actually geniuses. You could even put in the house description, at home drive-in. Now that's gonna get a lot of bidders. Oh, this is the saddest picture ever. The owners left me here. Please take this home and me with it and make it a home again. That dolphin looks so annoyed to be on that wall. It definitely looks like an at-home job and someone's been like, I'm gonna do this amazing mosaic. It just didn't turn out so great. This is really funny. This happens a lot in real estate pictures where the person's taste in sculpture is just really weird. I mean, I know a lot of people would probably find these genderless dolls really cute without their limbs. Sometimes you just think maybe they should have just removed it for the picture. The photographer should have been like, let me just move these for a second. It's kind of weird it's in the laundry too, because it's kind of like saying this is where the clothes go. Maybe they do their laundry naked. They just rip it off their naked bodies and throw it in, much like the dolls. It could be very symbolic. Oh my lord, now this is some TV. Hey James, I found a TV set up for the bedroom.
Oh, that's sick.
Do you want that in the bedroom?
Yeah, that'd actually be so good.
Do you think it would be?
Yeah, then we can watch TV right in bed. What I would like though is the ability for it like to be maybe on a rail or something so it can like move around the other side. So like when I want to lie on my side,
it just like moves.
Yeah, because I hate when it's like, I like it at the end of the bed, but I don't always want to face that way.
It's got so much swing action, like you could rotate it.
No, but I want it all the way on the side.
Right, so like a hospital
so
curtain.
If we had it on a rail, that'd be sick.
Oh my god.
I'll call someone about it today.
This is the person who clearly didn't want to pay for a professional photographer. But I mean, you still get to see the house. It's got a beautiful lens flare. There's something very euphoric about it. So, I mean, why not pop it online? James?
Mm-hmm.
What are these?
Oh, shotgun shells?
Oh, those shotgun shells. That does not seem jolly at all. Or like the holiday spirit. It's kind of like the opposite. This is like one of my Sims builds. A toilet with a massive open window and it looks right at the neighbors. Why would you do that? This is just like the neighbors who don't care at all about anyone else. I could not go to the toilet knowing my neighbors could see me. I was about to say my parents. I couldn't do that either, but my neighbors. And why is there that light facing towards the ceiling above the mirror? Like, even that in itself is a worry to me. And why is the top of the toilet like split in half? There's something not right about this person who lives here. There's something not right at all. What happened here? I would love to know the story behind this. Why are there like 2 bowls still in the cupboard? What is with that grandfather clock? I think this is just very mysterious. I don't understand how you get to this point in your life. How do you get to this point? You're like, I need another bathroom in my house. Here's a bit of spare space on my stair landing. I'll just put it here. I feel like I'm looking at 2 images that have been put together. The only thing I can think of is they were like halfway through renovations and kind of stopped. But it doesn't even look new, so I don't think that's even the case. How do you get to this point in life? Someone tell me. How does this make sense? And again, a toilet in the kitchen. Since when did people put their toilet in the kitchen? It's so unhygienic. If any of you have a toilet in the kitchen, please tell me why. That curtain in the background, couldn't they just moved it forward so you can at least close it off for some privacy? Oh. I mean, that toilet looks like it could eat me. Who needs that many cleaning products to clean their toilet, actually? Why is there a tea towel on the side of it? There's no toilet roll holder. If you want to be investigated by the police after putting your property on the market as a potential drug den, this is a good way to go about it. What happened to this fan? It's like a wilting flower on the roof. I don't understand how that happened. Why would you keep it there? It's so dismal looking. I get anxiety from these pictures. Look at all the cobwebs. It's all mineral water. Who needs that much mineral water? Maybe because their tap doesn't work because they can't get to their tap, so they just start buying mineral water. At first I thought the boarded up fireplace with tiles was a little bit disturbing, but then I saw the head on the ground and that place has got to be haunted. This is probably what my house will look like in the year 2040 when we're still in lockdown and I've cleaned out my entire house. I'm just gazing at the outside world, wanting to get out of lockdown. I think that's a good note to leave on. Let me know if you have anything weird in your house, a weird house setup, or if you would like another video of this looking at more weird houses, let me know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon. Tack tack.